Hi, welcome back to my channel. This reading is going to be a little bit different. This reading is going to be a divine masculine energy reading. I don't know why I feel drawn to do this, but we're going to give it a go. My normal card shuffle deck that I try to figure out how many skips to do, I turned into another deck. It's kind of like a characteristic card deck as well as a spirit animal deck with a little bit of numbers mixed in. So it's a lot, but I'm still going to use it to figure out how many skips we need to do. Side note, I had this awesome idea. And it's not too often I call my own ideas awesome, but this is for you guys, actually, anybody who's watching. If you have a song that resonates with you, a song that makes you think, so we're going to skip 3, a song that makes you think about your person or about your story or whatever it is, please comment it below and I will add it to my playlist. And that way, if you hear that song and you're in the playlist, if you see that song in any one of the readings I do, because again, I have 12, hear that ding? That's a confirmation. I have 12 readings I want to do, one for each sign, but this one again is kind of out of that category. So please do comment below, leave the song that you want to hear, the song that's your song, that you know that reading is for you. Because again, I believe nothing is coincidence. If that song comes up in a reading, whether it's for your zodiac sign or not, I want you to listen to it, to watch it, to just see if it resonates. So comment below, leave your song. If you haven't already liked, subscribed, and shared, please do. It's a huge help. But we're going to do 3 skips in the Reads playlist. Imagine by John Lennon. Okay. So, with that, I'm going to see what energies we can pick up from our Divine Masculines. In all of the other readings I've done, I've been really conscientious of making sure they're not too long. And by doing that, I really limit... Emperor. I really limit the messages that I give. So I'm not going to do that. I don't know how long this one's going to be, but it's for anybody who's ready, willing, and able to watch it all. And I hope it resonates. Also, please watch the readings all the way to the end. The story definitely evolves. Where is it? I'm a collager too, and I found this little scrap today. And all it said was evolve on it, and it's somewhere around here. Chaos. Okay, so I've been asked a question. The first card that fell out was healing. The second card that fell out was chaos. But I'm going to do my traditional spread, which is what's powering the situation, what's changing the situation, what's blocking the situation, what's coming to light in the situation, and what's going to be balanced in it. If you notice, I put a candle here so that you can watch the flame flicker. If it moves, if it dances. Also, do you like my rainbow? I do. If you see these move, that's a confirmation for you. There's no wind back here. There's no reason for them to move. So if you see them move, that might be something for you. If you see the flame dance or flicker, that might be something for you. Okay. So, Spirit, please give me messages. Love. Love and work. Oh my god. Okay, so this is my deck. So please give me messages from the Divine Masculine. First, Feminine. What is powering the situation? Stagnancy and greed with Foundation on the bottom. I feel like your Divine Masculine is stuck in a karmic situation. He can't move. He wants to move. He's in his mind, he's already moved. Imagine all the people. You may say I'm a dreamer. He's locked into a life right now, and it's because somebody else is pressuring him. Somebody else wants him to do something. And Foundation's still on the bottom, even though another card is flipped out. Diligence. But it's in reverse, so somebody else is being very persistent. Somebody else is working hard on him. So it's changing as somebody else's diligence. With Foundation on the bottom. Let's block. That was a quick flip. Ooh, what's blocking this situation is this is a normal situation for him. This is, he may be calling this healing. The song Sirens. For somebody else, this is normal. Somebody else, I feel like, is trying to keep him. Somebody else is like begging to keep him. Somebody knows the end is near. Somebody knows that he has options, because this is upright. So somebody else is saying, you know, no, this is normal in a relationship. This is how it goes. This is the ebb and flow. It's perfect timing. With silver lining. What's being illuminated? Soul. With conviction on the bottom. In his soul, he knows this is not normal. He knows whatever this person is doing, they're not healing. If he's in a karmic relationship, this person is saying one thing, but their actions are not aligning. They say they're working hard. They're persistent in this idea that what they're doing is normal, what their healing process is normal. They're working on it. They're trying their best. But it's all just his soul and his gut. It's like that gut feeling where he knows, he's decided, this is the judgment, conviction, with absolute conviction, this is not okay. Somebody's willing to do anything. They're trying so hard. Somebody is saying, no, I'm doing this. And he's staying there. Charity just wanted to come out because he's being nice. He has a heart. He knows this person. Maybe this person has their own struggles with depression, their own struggles with just getting on their own 2 feet. And he's ashamed. Humility. But the tower upheaval in reverse on the bottom. So what's coming to balance is his humility. This tide's, wow. The tides, so tides are all about water. The tides are rising. Water's your emotions. The emotions are rising. The tower is falling, but the emotions are rising. He's going through motions that aren't aligned with the way that he truly feels. And he's stuck because somebody else wants to hold on. Somebody else is working so hard to hold on. They think that by showing that they care, however it is, that they're going to be able to stop this tower from falling, but it can't. His mind's already made up. His intuition already knows. And you have to accept something before you can change it. The song Angel Dance by Robert Plant. So I'm going to leave, this is tower in reverse. So the bottom of the deck is the tower upheaval for somebody else. So he may feel really bad about causing the tower to fall for somebody else. I'm going to leave this here. So I'm going to pull some normal tarot. The devil's already on the bottom. I feel like, I want to say it's a karmic relationship. I want to say it's whoever you were left for. So, can you clarify? Quick. Deception. Sneaky behavior and hatred. Five of Swords is malice, ill intent, ill will, fights, frustration. It's a lot of swords, and swords are all about your thoughts. Maybe someone wronged your masculine. Maybe somebody cheated on your masculine and he found out about it. And they're doing everything they can to stay in the good graces. Even though there's hatred. Or this karmic is just being, she's holding tight just because she doesn't want somebody else to have him. You. Angel dance. Remember, we had the devil on the bottom to start. She knows as soon as he leaves, he's going somewhere else. He's going to an angel. And she's a fucking devil. She's keeping him stuck. Eight of Swords. He's allowing it to happen, but she's keeping him stuck. He knows. He just has a good heart. He doesn't want to break her heart. So clarify this diligence. What is this karmic doing that is so persistent, that is so... She's working so hard, because diligence is actually a good thing. So maybe she is working hard, but she just has too much ground to make up for. We have the title card on the bottom, so whatever just fell out is like period dot. Let's find out together, kids. You have the Six of Wands, Page of Swords, Judgment again, Page of Wands, Nine of Cups, and the Two of Cups. It sounds to me like something came to light. Maybe he had to go searching for it, but he found it. He was able to make his call. He was able to decide whatever he found he didn't like. Maybe he heard it through a friend. But he went searching. Maybe it was soul searching. And he's decided what he wants. He decided what his wish fulfillment is. And he knows his Two of Cups. Sung Blackwater by J.J. Gray and Mofro. Like water. He knows what's going to make him happy. He knows his wish fulfillment. Ooh. That doesn't clarify diligence. So what is this? So if that person has already decided, so here's what I'm getting. Ooh, and I don't take reversal, so I was just going to say, I'm getting that somebody else found out something that they didn't want your masculine found out what the karmic didn't want him to find out. And so now she's trying to make up for, she's way behind. She's trying to make up real hard. Real hard. Diligence. Persistence. Know which way up or down is. Death in reverse. I don't usually take reversals, but I'm gonna take this one. She is trying to prevent this from ending. This is unfinished business to me. This is it's stagnancy. It's inhibiting change. A necessary change for transformation. Action. Whatever she's doing is preventing him from taking action. She's saying this is normal in a relationship. Maybe it is. Maybe it's happened before. She's working on it. She's healing. She's fixing it. She's trying to give hope. She's hopeful that maybe he'll stay. clarify what's blocking the situation. This person is planting false seeds. This person can't... I don't think that not everybody... How do I want to say it? I believe people can change. A lot of people say people can't change. No, I believe people can change. Absolutely people can change. They have to choose to want it, but they can change. This person is saying they're changing. This person is saying that this is normal. This karmic. They're not someone who can change. Not yet. Not until they're on the other side of this coin. Up until now, it's normal for them. This situation, if they've hurt somebody, it's normal. They've only been on one side of it. They've only been the hurter, not the hurtee. And they're saying they're healing. They're trying to throw in, maybe they have, childhood trauma. Maybe they've been abused when they were younger. And I don't wish that on anybody, but it may normalize it, but it doesn't excuse it. It may normalize the behavior, but it doesn't excuse the behavior. And it's up to you, ultimately. You have the preference about what you accept, who you accept, and the baggage they carry comes with that. So, we did have cards fall out. 6 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups again, Page of Wands, and the Sword. The 6 of Swords is all about taking a trip. It's also having like a hidden helper. You're in the boat, yeah, but you have someone else pushing you. Thank you for that. This 9 of Pentacles, this is the Empress in the Minor Arcana. I feel like your masculine is receiving signs. They're receiving signs, hidden helpers. This is like you are being guided behind the scenes by your spirit guides, your spirit team, whoever, whatever you want to call it. You are being guided. This is you're going with the current. You're in the current. You're on it. You're riding it. That's all you can do now. And this person just is, oh my God, yes! The Empress on the bottom. Do you see how similar they are? But they are not the same. So this person is trying to say, no, I can be this. I can heal. I can fix this. I'm growing. I have things to fix. I know. I'm growing, I'm working on it, I'm healing. They're hoping to be able to keep you. They're hoping to start anew. But you know the truth. You know how you feel about this bitch. Your Empress. And this is not it. This person has a lot of growing to do. This person has a lot of coins to be on the other side of. Do you see all of those coins? She has a lot of coins to be on the other side of. She has a lot of lessons to learn. They're not good or bad. They're only things that are going to further her. But you can't keep what's not yours. What you struggle to get, you will struggle to keep. Alright, so what's blocking the situation? My synchronicity card on the bottom. Someone is sacrificing themselves. It's your masculine. And what's funny is that this is an upright card, right? Even though he's upside down, it's an upright card, and this is an upside down card. Like, both of these are about being stuck, about being held back. Somebody is deceiving you. Somebody is lying to your masculine about changing to hold them back. To keep them as long as they can, even though they know it's over. And masculine, you see through this. I know you see through this. You see, you're enlightened. You see through this shit. You see, and you're willing. That's the thing. This guy is willing. Like, his hands aren't really tied. Only one of his feet is up. Like, he's willingly being there. He's listening to the words. He's going through the motions, but he knows in his soul this is false. She's lying. She's lying. She just wants to keep you so somebody else can't have you because she knows you're going to go. She knows where you're going to go when you go. Maybe she found something she didn't like. So it's coming to light. Yep. You have options. You are already planning your options. You already know what you want to do. You already know where you're going to go. She doesn't like that. Because she has to be on all those other sides of the coin. And as soon as you leave, guess what comes in? All of her lessons. The song Love Generator right now by Big Something. And she has a lot of lessons. Look at, all those cups are full of shit. Some of it good, some of it bad. Soul lessons. But she knows you're already planning. Your soul is already planning. Your soul is already planning the next steps for whatever you're going forward to. And it does not include her. Alright, so what's coming to balance? What's coming to balance? Your humility for banning. I love this. Queen of Wands. This is my like ultimate karmic card. She's fiery, she's hot, she's passionate. But she's a bitch. She's a bitch. And you chose a bitch. You chose to collaborate with a bitch. And you have to accept it. And now you have to go crawling back. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing kind of with you, but not really. Feel the love. Well, masculine, only you can unstick yourself from this situation. You already know what's going on. You already know where you want to be. You know this person well enough. They're not going to change the way that they say they are. You're enlightened. You know. They can say anything they want. But ultimately you have to accept the choices that you made in the past. And it's okay as long as you make different choices in the future. This person's trying to get you to make the same choice. And that's only going to keep you stuck. Because you know, you're already planning what you want to do in the future. You're already planning what you want to do different. And look at the first thing in the cup. It's a beautiful freaking woman. Looks a lot like the Empress. You're already planning. Split deck, and we had a couple flippers. Ooh! We broke it to the 5 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles, juggling. You're juggling whether you should have hope or leave this person out. But I have a feeling that you feel, because I'm listening to the song, you feel your divine feminine. You talk to her at night. You dream of the first time you met. First time you kissed. You feel her. You hear her. And even if you wanted to stay, even if this person could heal themselves, this is not an Empress. You never experience the things you do with this karmic as you do with your person. You dream of her, you see her everywhere. Everyone has her name. So, before I close this, what message? Union. You just want to be with them. You just want to be with them. You just want to be there. So I got this new beautiful deck and I'm going to use it. I just want one message. What does a masculine have to say for his female? The Empress. And the Page of Earth, he has an offering. He wants to offer her something. Knight of Cups, all of his emotions. You have the Strength, the Magician, the Ace of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Emperor again. He hopes you've held on. The universe is being magic. He can't unsee some of the things, the signs and synchronicities that are tangible. He can see them, he can hold them. And all with Temperance, all of the doubt he had, and this is the only circle card, all of these other images are squares. This has come full circle for him. He was a doubter, then he was a believer. He was a doubter, now he's back to believing again. He can't unsee some of these things. He can't unsee the whole journey. He sees this is magic. This is the universe. He can't. This has to be divine. This can't be coincidence. The things that he's seeing, the reminders, the way that he feels, it's so vivid, it's so lively, it's so vibrant. He feels it all the time. The only way he can find his passion is to think of her. And she knows it. And that's why he already knows it's time to leave. The song Silence by Marshmello. But he's afraid if he leaves, it's been so long, maybe since they've talked. Even though the Emperor is known for fighting, the Emperor is made for fighting. He knows it's not what relationships are supposed to be. And it was never like that with his Empress. That was a bad shuffle. Whatever message just blew that queen away. We have the Hermit. Quiet for so long. He's been going within. Maybe he's still in this relationship, but he's choosing to be quiet. He's choosing, it's like after work, instead of going home, he finds anything he can do to not have to go there. Anything he can do to stay solitude, to stay in his own energy, to stay in his own way of being. He's trying to solve a puzzle. This is my Enigma card. And the Enigma is also the High Priestess in this deck. So this deck is different. It's actually a Destiny deck, the Da Vinci deck. All the cards fit together. And this is the full grid. So this is complete. This is absolute completeness. This is all the cards fitting perfectly together for the Destiny. He's gone within. He knows what he needs to bring his destiny into bloom. And what's kind of cool, so I learned that Da Vinci wrote in mirror, so no one could copy his work. And the whole thing, again, if we're already talking about divine masculines, divine feminines, we're talking about twin flame journeys. And in this deck, actually, the lovers is the twins. It's not the lovers, it's twins. Oh, that's my train of thought. It flew away. But he thinks of a family with you. Magic man. Never seen us so blue. Alright, the world, yeah, I'm done. I'm over. This is over. This man knows what he wants. This man knows what he needs. This man knows you're part of his destiny. Come on home, girl. Come on home, girl. You're part of my destiny. Any other messages? Ooh, I'm only going to take the one that fell on the ground. Labor. This is hard. It's going to be a lot of work. It's going to be a lot of work. A lot of different actions. He's got to undo a lot. But he will. It's worth fighting for. He's just got to unstick himself. Accept the situation he's in. You can't change something without accepting it. Oh, you're talking about mirroring. That's the whole point of the twin flame journey. You're both probably experiencing very similar things. Emotionally, they may be different situations, but emotionally you're experiencing similar things. Knight of Pentacles, Two of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Devil. But in this deck, the Devil is pain and pleasure. Your Divine Masculine, I feel like, is being punished for staying here. For staying where he knows he shouldn't be. Just to be nice, because he doesn't want to cause a tower for this person. He won't make up his mind. He's trying to be respectful through the situation. He's trying to be courteous. He wants to give this person the benefit of the doubt because he thinks it's going to help their growth. But it's not, because they're holding on just to have, not to change. And that's different than changing for the right reasons. Hanged Man. You're gonna keep hanging yourself. Karma. The longer you wait, the more punishment there's going to be. That's truth. So, I think that's all I got. This is not what I thought it would be. Then again, is it ever? So, I hope this finds you well. Please leave your song. Let me know what is your song so that you know the reading resonates with you. And I'll see you in the next one.